You know what would be a fun thing to do today? To go... Gonna be going to an art fair today. I'm gonna be going to an art fair today, or an art gallery. I really don't know what it is, but they're coming to Chicago. It's called the Other Art Fair, and I'm excited to go. I got some tickets, and I definitely gotta go change. I really like this. I really like this. I'm on the rush. Look what you started. So I'm gonna try on the denim, but then I also like the dark tones, the dark look, because I feel like it's gonna bring out the pink. But like this definitely complements it really nicely. Guess we'll have to see. Alright, I'm going with this one. I like it better. I'm gonna change it to my favorite wig and be on my way. I'm definitely going to need to accessorize. Hopefully I don't look like a waiter that's serving the people at the gallery. But definitely a cool one, you feel me? I'm not hating it, but it needs more. It needs more. It needs to give more. I'm gonna accessorize with some earrings. Ooh. What if they were tiered? Ooh. Alright, so I'm gonna do something. Ooh, necklace. This is my only necklace, or my only gold necklace that I have. Luxury is my portion. So I don't want to wear a scarf like I normally do. I'm just gonna go and wear a hat. Now I'm debating whether or not I go with the sun hat or the burgundy beret. I feel like I'm leaning towards the beret, but the sun hat has a gold trimming in the buckle, or like this gold design that kind of would bring the gold all together. But we'll see. I could like sit it a little bit lower to give me the shaded look. It is absolutely not sunny outside whatsoever, so not really feeling it. And strict. Oh, and it kind of gives like a nice redness to it. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. It feels like the second option is always the one that I'm going towards. I'm definitely going with the beret. Kind of gives a nice, you know, little gradient. Remember that? Remember that? With the gradient flow? My eyes feel a little bit blank. Maybe I put some glitter on my eyes? Perchance? I already told you this. I love glitter. I've got to, you know, put that on my eyes. Here's to me thinking that I could put on some glitter without a mirror, but here it is. And then a little bit of pink lipstick. Just a little bit, because this is like a really weird color and I don't really like it too much. It's a cheap one. I look like I own the event space. Now we must decide on the footwear. I feel like that's gonna be the hardest part. Do I look extravagant? Do I make it street a little bit? I don't know if I want to keep the comfortability of this outfit. It's very loose, very free, very flowy. I don't know if I want to keep it by wearing sneakers. It just sounds so dumb to say wearing sneakers, or if I want to keep it a little bit more elevated and wear some heels. I have no idea yet. I guess we'll see, but I'm almost running late. So I feel like I need to hurry up and finish getting ready. Not gonna lie, this outfit is a little bit confused just because I have to put on a jacket. See, jackets always be ruining fits. I'm telling you, sometimes they don't always gather the outfit and collect it the way that it's supposed to be collected, but it's fine. I've never actually explored this part of the neighborhood before, or at least like this area. It's called Fulton Market. There was a Vans Tierra Whack concert that I went to. It was really fun, and so this is why I remember this location. Also, there's like there's a Goodwill that I thrift, like thank you. The Goodwill that I normally thrift, that pretty much this whole entire outfit is made from, is from that Goodwill. So I only know this location just because of a few spots that I like to frequent. And I've never really noticed, but there's a lot of gentrified architecture that's around here. I'm gonna finish my walking and this go inside. It's a video.
I knew that.
Coming into creative spaces is one of the most beautiful parts of living in Chicago for me. Being able to peer into other creative minds and see just how the world works for them is something that I've always enjoyed. Sometimes I feel a little overwhelmed with the multitude of ways of how I can show my creativity that I oftentimes feel stuck. So going into these spaces where time and joy and frustration and everything in between is spent gives me a wave of courage. During my time here, I had a chance to speak with a few artists whose work either challenged me or was just so interesting to look at. One told me that he was tapping into parts of his nostalgia growing up in Chicago, the colors and the fashion that was there at his time. Another told me how she used to be a dancer and that she loved its movement and wanted more representation as a woman of color. Another had a more peculiar approach in her art by displaying how every living thing was in a perpetual state of decay. The way these visual artists offer up their minds and share their worldview is something that always awes me. I love to learn, so it was very wonderful having this opportunity to speak with them. There was one artist's work who blew me away phenomenally. It was the work of this woman whose business card I absolutely can't find right now. Her pieces had a glossiness that played with the light in such a way to create a holographic dimension. She expressed her admiration for Chicago's architecture and just the general building structures. Her detailing, the color scheme, just the overall beauty of the pieces were just so stunning. And that was my time at the other art fair. Before I go, I just wanted to show you that I'm gardening. I'm doing the things that I said I was doing. I don't procrastinate all the time, you know. I'm growing herbs and veggies and things like that. So I can't wait to show you if they grow. I don't really know if all the seeds are good, but you know, we try.